Brenda, you found us down here in West Cork on a little farm. We're going along on our carriage. It's pulled by our two horses, Flora and Henry. And we're just going down the track. And we take you, Brenda, for a little spin.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Tim, tell us about your holding here.
Well, we've been here on this place for 10 years. We designed and built a little house on a few acres, and now we're up to 12 acres. It's a fantastic place to live, and we're just trying to work out how to finance it, how to pay the bills. I grew up in Wales. I'm Irish, but I have an English mum, so I'm English as well. And I came here 25 years ago. I was a beekeeper and a carpenter. I'm still a beekeeper. And I met Sandra about 20 years ago, and we were working on a roof together. That roof is still waterproof.
Despite all the distractions, we got it finished. Actually, I grew up in different cities in the south of Germany. And then after school, just before I started college, I thought, well, this is the time maybe to really try out living somewhere else and working in the country. So I went off as a WWOOFer. Stands for, what does it stand for?
Willing workers on organic farms.
The idea is that you go off to work as a volunteer on a farm. Could be anywhere in the world. I happened to choose Ireland, and I happened to choose a farm where Tim was actually mending a roof, and I was very lucky. So, and that was really the starting point that changed my life. Come on.
And where's the love story then, Tim? Was it an instant attraction?
Instant.
Yeah.
Instant. Yep. Pass me a hammer. Will you go out with me?
Really?
Yeah. We've been married a long time, and it's a wonderful thing, but it's also a challenging thing. How do you make a sustainable living from just a few acres of land that isn't good land? And we're still trying to solve that problem and still enjoy our life every day.
Come on. Shut on. Shut.
We've come to the front of your house. You can probably hear the geese in the background there. But can I talk to you first about diversity and how you've used YouTube to help make a living and promote what you do here?
We have a YouTube channel called Way Out West. We started a couple of years ago, and we put up a film because a friend of ours said, put up a film, you can make money on YouTube. And of course we didn't believe him.
And I said, really, Tim? Really? How? What?
We made a film about digging this pond, and we put it up, and now we have nearly 200 little videos up, and it has become one of our main sources of income.
I know you've about 6.5 million views in general.
No, we have more than that.
Have you?
Oh, yes, because we have an English language channel, and Sandra translates them all into German.
We have a German language channel as well. Basically the same videos, but with German voiceover.
We must be heading for 10 million views. We make lots of films about the things that we do here. Because I'm a beekeeper, I make films about beekeeping. And Sandra makes films about gardening and working with the horses. We make them about the geese and the workshop projects. But it's a bit bizarre because we don't know which ones are going to take off and become popular. So we have all sorts of different films.
Noisy geese.
Noisy geese. Actually, one of them features in our most popular film because she laid an egg for us.
And Tim filmed it while it came out.
And other ones, we made a fox trap from a shopping trolley, and we made a pizza oven in the garden, and that was very successful. We get about 30,000 views every day, but most of our films people just look up because they're interested in bees or horses or garlic or rabbits or whatever it is. YouTube shows them our film and then they think, oh, that's quite nice. So they might look up something else that we've already done.
I think both your personalities very much come across in them and your passion for what you do. I think that's part of the success as well. Would you agree with me? And they're funny, some of them.
Well, I think it's important to always remember, we don't do this because we love hard work, but we also do it because it's fun and it makes us happy. And it's important to put a bit of humour into our films, I think.
And YouTube pay us money
Yeah.
every month that comes into our bank account. Isn't that incredible?
Tell me about some of the clips you've used with the geese.
We made a video about what we feed our geese. It was a little tongue-in-cheek because it was mostly feeding them socks and wellies and bits of trousers and things, because they do interact in an entertaining way.
They're very expressive, and especially the gander when he tries to protect his wife goose who's nesting somewhere trying to lay eggs, and then he comes up and talks to us about that and about his job of being a good husband. And that's how the video really started off, that he would come over to us, he would just put his beak in our cup of tea when we were sitting on the lawn, or pull at our trouser leg when we walk across the field. And
what other ones have stood out, or that you know have got huge hits?
we did one for Christmas which caused a lot of, well, I suppose laughter as well as hate mail, because we just tried to mess about and show what brilliant horse, again, Henry is.
Yes.
Part of his training would have been to be calm and relaxed and trusting. And then we came up with this idea, there's a video out there somewhere on YouTube, how to wrap a cat for Christmas. And we thought, well, we have Henry. Why don't we wrap Henry? And we wrapped him in Christmas wrapping paper. Yeah, it was very exciting when we put up the film, because within hours, gosh, we have a, what's it called? It's going viral.
Yeah. Sandra's gone to feed the geese.
And let the hens out and collect our lunch.
Okay.
We'll have an egg.
Are we?
Come on.
What a cacophony of sound, Sandra.
Yeah, that's, you should hear it around dinner time. Well, those are miniature donkeys. Mm-hmm. So they are only just 3 foot tall. They are just fantastic team members to our therapeutic activities, because look at them.
Yeah.
They are cute and fluffy and soft and friendly and interested, and little children can ride on them and big children can brush them and you can hug them.
So the blog, Tim, Way Out West, an Irish blow-in blog. Talk to me about blow-in. Why did you put those words in it? They can be contentious.
But we are blow-ins to West Cork, as many people are.
Because we're all blow-ins in some way, you know, unless you don't go anywhere ever in your whole life. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I feel a bit like I was blown in by circumstances, and I might be blown out again, who knows. But in the meantime, it is what it is. But now come up now and we'll fry one of those eggs, or 2 even, and we'll have some lunch.
You're not going to put it on YouTube, are you?
Well, we might. Camera charged.